wanted to be a pilot ever since I was a little girl. I had to be about 4 or 5 years old. And I didn't see any women. I didn't see any black women. I didn't see any black women with eyeglasses who wanted to fly. And it took a long time, probably about 35 years, for me to come around and to find a way to get into aviation. And Women in Aviation was where I got my start. After that, there were other conventions, Organization of Black Aerospace Professionals, amazing, amazing affinity groups. But Women in Aviation was the first. This is where I got my start. An amazing place to help me out. So I think that Women in Aviation, or at least the role that Women in Aviation plays, historically has been the backbone of getting people jobs. And now it's to encourage community. Diversity, equity, inclusion, Women in Aviation plays an important role. One of the highlights for me, Women in Aviation, but this is how I started my career in aviation. I met a woman named Captain Jenny Beatty, and she gave me a coffee mug. And on that coffee mug, there was one picture of Bessie Coleman, and on the flip side was 50 words that changed my life. It was about Bessie Coleman. I didn't even know who she was until I came here. It was just extraordinary to meet Captain Jenny Beatty and to learn about Bessie Coleman. I wrote a book. It's called A Pair of Wings. And it is inspired by the life of Bessie Coleman. And my goal was book, movie, just because I love movies, and I want to send 100 black women to flight school. The book, the movie, are all a part of the Jet Black Initiative, and I formed the Jet Black Foundation. Our goal is to raise $7 million and to get 100 black women through flight school. Women in Aviation is a great place to launch it. It's a catalyst, and I think Women in Aviation and the Women in Aviation will help us get there. My advice for girls and women who want to pursue this career in aviation, to fly like I did, is to join Women in Aviation, join Women in Corporate Aviation, join any affinity group. And then once you do that, to apply for any scholarship. Sometimes it's the scholarship dollars that you need, and sometimes it's the community of people who really do band around you once they invest in you. They want to see you grow. They want to help you do that. And Women in Aviation is the most prolific and robust example of that. They give out so many scholarship dollars, and they really do band around the people who they support.